Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Garance French and this is Garance French Evolution. So we are back once again for the second video of my 4-part series, if you will. So as I said in my previous video, I'm just gonna do a small intro here. Usually at the end of the year, I do like top 10 of my favorite movies, my favorite albums, my favorite TV shows, music videos, all of that. And I still plan to do that this year. But currently we're in June and so much has been released that I need to do like a halfway through the year list. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my 10 favorite movies that were released in 2025 so far. Of course, at the end of the year, this list might be different because there will be a lot more movies that I've gone to see in the theater, stuff like this. But for now, I have 10 movies that I have to talk to you about. And as I said, I did the same for music videos last week, and I'm going to do the same for albums and TV shows. So if you're interested, you can stick around and watch that. And yeah, we'll see at the end of the year what's still here, what's not here, what happened. We'll see. In the last video, the intro was way too long, so I'm just going to cut it here. Anyway, let's dive in. My 10 favorite movies that were released in 2025 so far. At number 10, we have La Dolce Vita. So this is a Netflix rom-com that was released earlier this year, and it's in my top 10. I don't think it's going to stay in my top 10. It's just that I think I've only seen like 11 or 12 movies that was released this year. So this is in the top 10, but as I'm gonna watch more, it's not gonna stay here. It's fun because that gives me an opportunity to talk about it. So as I said, it's a rom-com from Netflix. The thing is, it's actually not that bad. I usually don't care for Netflix rom-coms, like they're kind of simple, let's say. But this one I found it quite funny. It takes place in Italy, and I love Italy, I speak Italian. And I really appreciated that they do speak Italian in that movie. Like, it's not just Emily in Paris kind of vibe. It's a little bit, but like not that much. And so it was really fun, and they speak Italian, and it's like the story of a girl who buys like a villa for $1 and she gets to renovate it, and there's things happening. Like it's kind of interesting, and it's fun, and it's cute. We do have some romance, and not just from like young people. We have some, like, her father also gets a love interest. It's interesting, it's cute. The setting in Italy is beautiful. So, and just really appreciated the fact that they spoke Italian in it, because Netflix tend to, like, not Netflix, like America tends to America, So it's very nice that they made an effort of, yeah, speaking Italian. I believe there were some Italian actors in there. Like, it was interesting. So it's not gonna stay here, but for now it's in my top 10. At number 9, we have Queer. This is the latest movie from Luca Guadagnino, and it's on number 9 because I didn't care for it as much as I thought I would. It's starring Drew Starkey and Daniel Craig. It was not really a part of the award conversation this year. I think it was nominated for SAG. I was like, I really need to see this movie because, it's Luca Guadagnino, his latest movie, Challengers. I just bought the DVD because this movie changed my life. So I really wanted to see this one, but I don't really care for it that much. Like, it was fine. I really like the setting. I love Daniel Craig, he's such a good actor. But I didn't understand the story that much, especially like the end. I didn't understand, like, when they were in the jungle, and I was like, where is this going? What's happening? I just don't understand. I get it's like basically Daniel Craig, I don't remember the names, but like the character of Daniel Craig is wondering whether or not Drew Starkey is really queer or not, whether he really likes him, or this weird thing, and I just don't understand what's happening really. So it was still fun. We had a lot of great moments, but I didn't understand everything. So, and I've talked with a friend who I think was her sister who also went to see it, and she also did not understand the end. Like, what the heck is happening in the jungle with like the weird Jews that they're taking the drugs, and it's like, it's interesting, but what is happening? I don't understand. And what's the goal? The goal of the movie is just like, yeah, he's queer or he's not queer. I don't really understand. It's still a good movie, but like, I should maybe try to watch it again if I can. At number 8, I just wrote Alexander. I'm gonna put the whole title here. It's like Alexander and his terrible, horrible, whatever trip. It's a long ass title. I'm not gonna. I don't remember all of it. It was released on Disney Plus not too long ago, and I plan to make a video about this movie. And I recently watched another movie, Alexander and His Terrible, Horrible Day, that was released like in 2014, I think. It's not exactly the same story, but like, it's kind of, so I really want to explore that because that really intrigues me. Like, is it based on something? Is it based on a book, on like a children's book maybe? Because the story was similar, but it was not exactly the same thing. So I really want to explore that. I think I'll make a video about it, but not right now. I have too many things to do. I mostly watch this because of Eva Longoria. She plays the mother in it, and it was a very fun movie. Of course, it's for kids. I really like the representation. We have a Latino family, and in the other one it's like a white family. So I really appreciated, yeah, the diversity. I mean, they're all Latinos, so it's really nice to see like a full cast of Latinos, like not just white people everywhere. I don't know if there are white people in that movie, and honestly, that's good. We don't need to have white people everywhere. It's fine. But yeah, I really liked it. It was fun. It was emotional. Like, it was still, I laughed a lot, but also, yeah, it was emotional. It was funny, and it was pure, and it was a good movie. And I don't know if it's gonna stay in my top 10, but you know what? I was happily surprised by this movie, and I would watch it again. Like, really, it was really fun. So at number 7, I have Mufasa. So this is also a children's movie. I went to see it in theater at the beginning of the year, and I was surrounded by kids. I made a vlog on my other channel. But yeah, I did go see Mufasa. I had not seen the live action of the Lion King, but like, I know the story of the Lion King. Or at least I remembered it a little bit, but clearly not as much as I thought, because I went to see Mufasa. I was like, wait, who's this? What's that? Who? What? But it was alright. The CGI was okay. Like, I didn't fully care for it. Like, it's still kind of weird. Like, obviously the animated version is so much better because you can express so many more things. It was okay in a way that it was not as bad as I thought it would be. So I don't know if that makes it good. We basically, Mufasa, we follow the story of Simba's father, and Scar, and how he became Scar. It was fun. It was alright, but it was definitely a children's movie. I really liked the songs. And mind you, I did watch it in French. It was only available in French because I'm French and I'm in France, and I couldn't like see it in English. But just in French, usually I don't like watching movies in French. It's not like the original language, but actually it was okay, and I still like the music very much, and I still listen to some of the music in English, and it was so good as well. So I really like the music. I think it's by Lin-Manuel Miranda, so it's usually going to be good. But yeah, Mufasa was okay. I don't think I will watch it again, but I would take my baby cousin to it. Like, I mean, she's a year old, so no. But like, if I had to take a child to see that movie, maybe like it's alright. At number 6, I have The Last Showgirl. Now, this is a movie starring Pamela Anderson. I was like, I need to go see it. I love Pamela Anderson, and she was nominated for a few awards at the beginning of the year. And it was a great movie. I really like. She's such a great actress, and I think she's so underrated because everyone's so focused on like her sex symbol image. But she's also a really good actress. Although in this role, she made me think about Britney Spears. Like, the way she was speaking, it reminded me of Britney Spears. That was really funny. It was kind of distracting me. Basically, you follow her. She's like a showgirl in Vegas, and her cabaret, like her show, is about to close, and so she doesn't know what to do with her life, and she tries to audition for other shows, but it's not the same. Like, it doesn't have the classiness, and it's like full on striptease, or it's not the same thing at all. And so she's kind of lost, and we follow her with her relationship with her daughter and with her friends and colleagues. And the cast is incredible. The cast was incredible. It was amazing. And Pamela Anderson, you can really tell that Pamela Anderson gave her all in this role. The way she dances, the way she moves, the way she speaks, it's really great. It's a bit sad too, but it's also really great. Like, there's some things I didn't care for it too. Like, at the end, I thought it was missing something. Like, as a screenwriter, I would not have ended it this way. Like, it was kind of just missing something. I don't know. It was over, and I was like, oh, it's over? Oh, okay. Like, it was good, but like, I was like, but it's a rather short film. I think it's only like an hour and a half. But I was like, oh, that's it? Okay. The last scene was beautiful with, when she's dancing, there's the slow motion and stuff. It's beautiful. But like, I was kind of expecting more. Like, there's not as much resolution. It's very much an open ending. And, sometimes it's okay. Like, lots of people don't care about open endings. I think it's fine. But I was like, oh, I'm kind of missing something here. But other than that, it was great. It was fun, and it was beautiful, and I really liked it. Now we're getting to the top 5. At number 5, we have Nosferatu. I made a video about it on the channel already, and I really like Nosferatu. I liked it more than I thought I would. I went to see it also in French, because again, it was only available in French, and it was really good. I think a lot of people did not like it very much. Like, some people didn't care for it, mostly because of the Lily Rose Depp's acting, but I think it was alright. And if you want my opinion in detail, you should go watch my video about it. But no, I really liked it. And the makeup was great. It was nominated for an Oscar, actually. It didn't win, but because there was a substance, but it still was nominated for an Oscar. The acting was great. I liked the costumes. I liked a lot of things about it. So there was lots of blood, lots of disgusting things, but it was very beautiful, and the cinematography was also incredible. I think it was also nominated for an Oscar. I could be wrong, but it was incredible, and it was a very beautiful movie, and I really liked it. I don't want to talk so much here, like, if I've already said it a number of times on my channel, so yeah. At number 4, I have Mickey 17. I went to see that in the theater, in English this time, and it was incredible. It was incredible. I could not wait to see it because I saw all like the promotional like trailers and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this looks really funny and weird. And I don't think I've ever seen a Bong Joon-ho movie before, so I was really excited to see it and to see what Robert Pattinson, could give. And it was incredible. It was funny and it was beautiful and was I feel like I'm saying this about every movie, but no, but it made you think. It was like really funny, like the way he dies all every time. It was kind of funny, but also very much, yeah, making you think about society. And that's the kind of movies I like. And those performances, as I said, Robert Pattinson, incredible. He plays both like Mickey 16 and Mickey 17. It's incredible. Like, he's such a great actor. And we have also Naomi Aki. I don't know who she was from this movie, but damn, like that performance, when she gives that speech at the end, wow, I was absolutely amazed by her. And of course, Mark Ruffalo, he was so funny in this. Like, I love Mark Ruffalo, he's very good. And the whole cast is just incredible. It's very kind of camp, it's very funny, but also it makes you think a lot, and I really liked it. So I'm glad I went to see it in the theater. It was a beautiful experience. I think this movie is gonna stay in my. I think the first 5 movies, they're gonna stay in my top 10 for the year. But this movie is gonna stay very close from the top because it was a very great watch. At number 3, I have The Witcher: Sirens of the Deep. Again, I made a video about this one, so if you're interested in my more detailed opinion, you should go check it out. It's an animation movie from Netflix about The Witcher. I love the Witcher universe. As I said in my video, I've seen the show, although that's not my favorite. I've been reading the books, and I really love The Witcher, and this movie was really cool. As I said, it felt very familiar. It was just really funny. And again, I love the use of the fairy tale, like retelling of a fairy tale to talk about human feelings. Again, if you want to know more about my opinion, you should go watch my video. But it was really good. It was really good, and it's gonna stay. I cannot expect for a movie like that to be in my top 3 because that's not usually what I'm into. But it was just so good. I really like the animation style. It was just very good. So I can't wait to see other movies like that. Anything in The Witcher, I usually consume. Like, it's great. Number 2, Sinners. Now, I was planning on making a video about Sinners. I did not. I was actually planning on making a video to like comparing Sinners and Nosferatu because they're both vampire movies that were released quite recently. But I did not do that because I just couldn't find the right words. But yes, I went to see Sinners in a theater. I thought to see that movie. Like, I made a vlog also about it on my other channel. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. This movie is gonna stay in the top 2 or 3 for the year. But Sinners was absolutely incredible. Ryan Coogler did such a great job. And Michael B. Jordan, like that performance, like those 2 performances, because he played twins, and the cast and the story and the effects and the music and like what? Like, it was just so incredible. It was incredible. I'm so glad I went to see it in a theater, like on the big screen, because that was quite the experience. Actually, I have them here. I can find it. You know how I keep every like cinema ticket that I have because I kind of do a collection, and I found these 2 like Sinners. There, you can see Sinners. I found these 2 on the floor. I was like, I'm keeping them. This says Sinners on it twice. I'm keeping them. So like, that was incredible. That was just incredible, and I'm just fascinated. I've been like learning about this movie more and more, like, because I didn't watch it right away when it came out. I didn't want to be spoiled. So, like, every time I saw something about Sin, I was like, nope, I'm scrolling. I saw some like funny videos about it, and I was like, I don't understand because I haven't seen the movie. And then I immediately went to see them afterwards. I was like, oh my god, this is actually so funny. I understand it now. Like, I was obsessed with, like, everyone was talking about this movie, and it was like the newest wonder of the world. I was like, I need to see it. And yeah, it was very good. It was awesome. I really liked it. There was, of course, the blood and disgusting things, but it was very good. And the message behind it, the way of they use black people and Irish people, the way they are discriminated against, and they use it as like a vampire metaphor. I really like that the Native Americans in the first like 3 minutes of the movie, they were like, I'm out of here. They were like, nope, I have nothing to do with this. I'm out of here. Like, it was so well thought. It was awesome. And the music aspect of it, as I said, we have the Irish dance. I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. Like, this is great. And just the music that Sammy plays too. When he's singing, and it's like everyone from past and the future is like singing too, and like it feels so incredible. I was like, wow. Like, it's true that music can really connect you to your ancestors, but also like to your future. I never thought about it like that. Like, obviously, yeah, when you sing, when you play an instrument, you can connect to, yeah, your ancestors, people who used to play with that same instrument, maybe. I never thought about it in a way that it can connect you with your future as well. Because, I mean, this is taking place like the 1930s, and we had people from today. We had rock stars from like the 80s or the 90s, and it's like, wow, like I never thought about it like this. It's so great, like, and the sense of community that came from this, it was just incredible. Also, Haley Stanfield. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but Haley, hello. Like, first of all, beautiful, incredible. She's gorgeous. But, like, her performance, hello, and the way she spoke, like, she said, "If you don't get the fuck out of my face," I was like, oh, and like every time she was, I just love her. I love her character, but like her performance and the way she spoke, like her accent, and also the fact that she is like her grandfather was half black, just like in the movie. I think I've seen her saying that allowed her to connect with ancestors as well. It was just so incredible, and I can only encourage you to go watch it if you can. I think I will buy the DVD when I can. Mind you, I buy the DVDs like long after because otherwise it's a bit expensive. Like I bought 5 DVDs because they were on clearance. So I was like, you know what, I'm stacking up. But yeah, Sinners, incredible. We stay probably at number 2. Probably gonna stay number 2. And finally, number 1. If you have like followed me on the channel, I made a whole like almost hour-long review of it. It's We Live in Time. So this movie was released last year in the US, but only this year in France. That's why I'm counting it. By the way, I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video, but like when I'm talking 2025, I'm talking French European release dates. Like We Live in Time was released in the 1st of January actually, and I went to see it in February, and I made an hour-long review, like a podcast episode about it because it was so good. Again, if you want to know my opinion, you should go watch this podcast episode. But like, I never cried so much watching a movie. Like Florence Pugh is probably my favorite actress of all time, and I don't think I've ever cried so much watching a movie. Again, I vlogged it. This one was in Italian, but don't ask why. But I was like I was gonna go see another movie right after. I had like half an hour break, I think, between the 2 movies. And when I tell you, I was outside in the dark, in the rain, crying for like half an hour. This movie made me question my entire life. Like, it was beautiful and devastating, and I could cry just talking about it right now, and I haven't seen it in like 6 months. And that's how great it is. I saw the DVD. I didn't buy it because it was a bit expensive. I'm gonna wait till it's on clearance. What? Like, oh my god. Again, I saw it in French, so I hope I can see it in English. But like, this might be one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, it was just so good. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, you can go watch. I've made multiple reviews on my channel, so if you're interested in We Live in Time, in The Witcher, and Nosferatu. I think those are the ones I made videos about. And yeah, I will be doing the same about albums and TV shows, and I already did it for music videos. So if you're interested in that, you can go check them out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!